Let's fly!
Let's see. Who around here looks like a thief? Huh. A lot of people, actually. We haven't actually been in Nokrai that long, so we don't know much about this place. Where do we even start? Yeah! You must know this place like the back of your hand. Got any ideas?
We could yell out, "Which one of you is the rotten thief who stole from the Clink Clank Crumb-Kake craft shop?" Then, we see who starts to sweat, and we grab him.
Honestly, terrible idea.
No way! Sometimes I sneak a dessert when I'm not supposed to. And I always feel super guilty, even if Anefa doesn't catch on. Maybe we should ask Anefa what to do, but I really want to do this on my own.
Huh. Guess you don't really interact with people outside the workshop, huh? Well, don't worry. Let's just start asking around. We're bound to find some clues that way.
Okay.
Checked absolutely everything. Turns out, I was right all along.
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Absolutely
thief's plan was to sell...
Oh, you're looking for a blacksmith? To be honest,
Something terrible.
wow, someone had the nerve to steal from your workshop?
Maybe you should describe what Crumb Clank 70% sweet...
Oh, no need. I know style. But the only thing that's
Yeah, maybe. Well...
Take me up!
Use the force authorized.
Let's fly! Open fire! Open fire! Hold on to your hats. On to the freezer! Take me up! What are we telling them? Bowser! There's nowhere to hide!
Use of force authorized.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of excellence! Let's light it up! Ha! Let's fly!
Alright, here
Open
comes
fire! Fire in the hole! Locked on! Locked on!
What a waste of
Shower me
time!
with praise! Time to shine!
A little remove boosh! Goose on the loop! Huh?
Hold on to your hats.
Take me up! Open fire! Let's fly! Bullseye! Yeah!
Alright, here comes another one.
Let the world collide!
I can handle the heat. The pinnacle of excellence! Fire in the hole!
Use of force authorized.
Locked on! Locked on! Yoo-hoo! A dash of frost! Huh? Locked on! Knock him down. Take me up! Open fire! Locked on! Bullseye! A little amuse-bouche! The pinnacle of action! Huh? Everybody stand back! Let's... Locked on! Locked on! Locked on! Let my name echo in song! A dash of frosting! Juice on the wheel! Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork! Fire in the hole! Take me up! Open fire! Open fire! Strike a pose! Time to shine! Off to the freezer! A burst of... Everybody stand back! Let's run! Open fire! Bullseye! Open fire! Take me up! Yeah!
Did it really go this way? I don't see it anywhere. Ugh, I'm so tired, I can barely take another step. But if I don't find it, Boss Neff's gonna be real miffed. Ugh, stupid cat! Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that! Good thing you're here, though. I don't suppose you've seen a black and white striped cat around here? It's got a huge tail and a blue bow around its neck. Yeah. I don't know why, though. Boss Neff suddenly got it in her head to send me out here on this gig. Said I needed to pay close attention to my surroundings. I told her if she wanted to find a cat, she could just put up a commission at the guild. They're always running around helping people find stuff. But she insisted I go looking myself. I've been wandering around here all day without spotting so much as a strand of fur. If I go back empty-handed, Boss Neff's probably gonna scold me. Ugh, what am I doing yammering away? I need to get back to searching for that blasted cat. Hey, Furball! Where are you?
Man, I was hoping I'd get to do Act 2 tonight as well. Hasn't happened. Oh, that was an anecdote. Cool. I actually had a Skirk anecdote this morning. Skirk was like down here. I think it does work the same way as it did with the events. In that they appear on the map. But it seems a little bit more natural. So of course with the event all you do is you just put up your map, you hover over every single region, and you scan it. Oh god. Sorry, just had dinner. You go over every single region, check it, see if you see a person's icon, and if you don't, then you're done. And now it just seems, just they'll pop up, and when they pop up, go see them. I really hope there are ones in each nation, of course. We should have commissions set to random. I don't get people that set their commissions to be in a specific nation. I always have them set to completely random. I hope that they aren't all just in Notchcry. That'd be really disappointing. But yeah, I got a Skirk one. That was cool. And that one, I don't think I was on the map. That's cool. Like, that's the thing. They should be completely natural. I'm fine with being marked on the map if you're near them. But they need to be natural encounters. They should be to flesh out the world and just add a little bit of extra context and continuity to the characters. So obviously it's really stupid when the character doesn't show up in the story for like years and then they just show up again and suddenly are really important. But yeah, I actually bought 2 games earlier off my wish list. So I was really hoping I'd get to play them tomorrow, because one of them I'm actually, I think, quite excited for. The other one is a game which I bought for literally just £1. That's why I bought it, because it was £1. Yeah, that may not even be stream worthy, but the other game I'm excited for is something that's been on my wish list, been on my radar for years, a very long time, probably like 3 or 4 years. And I've finally just said, fuck it, I should play this. But we still have Act 2 to do. We're not going to get that done tonight, no way. So maybe not tomorrow.
Let's fly.
I like the event minigames. Also, yeah, I kind of wish I clicked the introductory quest to this event because it's actually kind of fun. I really like Anefa.
If we want to see if a transaction
She's just
took
funny.
place, it couldn't hurt to ask around here, right?
I think they're using her fairly well as a character. I don't care about her in a dramatic or, like actually being invested in character sense. She's consistently fun.
Above.
Character.
If it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank
I'm
Krumkake
never-
craft shop herself. What an honor this is.
I'm always glad
and
to
quite
see
a
her
rare
on the
one
screen.
at that. We're always sending orders out to your
Which is
workshop,
better than what can be
but
said
rarely
for
do we have the
a
pleasure of doing
significant
business in
portion of a
person.
cast.
Are you looking to sell one of your pieces? I'm sure we can
I would
land on a
absolutely say
price
so
that'll
far
leave you
Not Prize is better
satisfied.
than Natland. Not that far into it.
So,
I would say it's better. Not exploration wise. I do think
You
Natland's
wish.
better exploration wise so far. I've not enjoyed
one of Ino's bots was
the exploration.
stolen, so we wanted to see if the guild had any
I
record
don't
of a
like
sale or
these
something.
fucking mechanics. I like
I
the
see.
one where you
This
go along
bot
the
must mean a
line.
great deal to
That's
you, Miss
about it.
Ino.
The other ones I feel they're really clunky. I hate them.
Duh.
I
That
wish
was
the
one
Voynich
thing
Guild could
Natland
offer
did
you
do
some sort
well,
of
is that when
consolation.
it wanted
But
to,
I'm
it
afraid I
had
have
really
no
good
recollection of
exploration.
such a sale.
When it wanted to.
Oh, okay. We'll get out of
There's
your
some
hair
cool
then.
stuff in Natland.
Come
There
on,
was.
let's keep asking around.
In the exploration, the story was fucking awful. But the exploration was good. Like in Natland, there was Octa Natland, that was cool. The volcano, that was cool. Huh. Christ. I liked the little resort map. That was fun. And one thing which has stayed in my mind is this area, this spot. This is cool. This area and this like dungeon. Yeah, this whole part. This was really cool. This is a really cool quest going down here. I mean, maybe not quite have something like that. Infiltrating the Fatui place was cool. Seems like we'll get to do that again, but as world exploration. So that could be really interesting. I haven't done it yet. But yeah, that could be really cool. Um, it's not a high bar though to really be better than Natlan's story. It's really bad. Really, really bad. I saw there's this one Genshin YouTubers they're so limp-dicked. That's the best way to describe it.
Wait, is
All
that a
of them.
Fatui agent over there? Maybe our thief got mixed up with
They're
them.
all fucking
Let's go see if he knows
losers
anything.
with zero integrity.
But Inefa says
Doro.
most Fatui agents are bad guys.
Hello. Jello Impact. Is it I win to lose or something, or is it? I don't know. I have a feeling of some other guy.
Introduce yourselves first. What faction are you affiliated
The
with?
news channels.
Faction?
There was other guy who has
belong
like
to
a
a
fucking
faction.
Jake Paul ass
I'm the
haircut,
boss of
who
the
said,
Clink
"Oh,
Clank
Nodcry is the
Crankage
best
Crack
fucking
Shop."
story of the whole game."
So someone we don't
God,
want to
you're
mess
cringe.
with.
You're so
Is
fucking
there a
cringe.
conflict between us that I don't know about? I've never trespassed on
Against
your
YouTubers
property
is
as far as
just
I can
awful.
recall.
Jello Impact is easily the best of them, but he's still not good.
We're not here to settle a score or anything.
I remember
We
when
just want to know if anyone's tried to use a
he got a
stolen box
sponsorship
to
for
pay
another
off a
gacha
debt.
game. And he just
Of
said, "Look
course
how
not.
sexy
I
the
don't
characters
accept
are," and it's like,
stolen
"Oh
property.
god."
If the owner comes knocking, it becomes
Really?
my problem, doesn't it?
True. Guess we'll just have to keep looking.
And although he gets the closest to being like an actual
It seems
YouTuber
like
out
we've
of all of them,
exhausted all our options
but
here.
he's
Where
not
else should
harsh
we
enough on
look?
the game. But he has been a little bit critical
Let
of the
me
actual game,
think.
I think, like once or twice.
Right. There's one
But-
more place we haven't searched.
Yeah.
That shop.
A little bit. I really like that sign. I don't know, the world here feels a little bit more alive than previous regions. It might just be there's just like more NPCs around, or it feels like the NPCs are actually doing more things. I don't know, in other regions it's like there will be NPCs but they're not actually like doing anything. They're kind of just standing, staring into space, but here NPCs are actually doing shit. Kind of. It's not a lot, but it is something.
Let's fly.
I don't believe like it doesn't need to be like fucking Zelda Breath of the Wild where there's people with actual fucking migration patterns and shit. That's not necessary. It's really cool, but that's not necessary to make a world feel
Inefa told
alive.
me about it. If you can pay, there's a way. That's what it's famous for.
Welcome. Please feel free to peruse our Sumeru specialties. I'm more than happy to assist with any additional requests.
But also Genshin
as
actually
well.
does have the money to pull off something like that,
Is
so
this Dory shop? Okay.
I'm not
This
gonna
actually
ask
isn't
him
a bad
to
idea.
do it, but
Never
they
know
probably
what kind
should.
of stuff Dory's got stacked.
Can I help you
There's
with
no
something?
excuse for Genshin to not do
One
anything.
of my bots was stolen yesterday,
Is there
and I want to know
probably
if the thief stole it to your shop.
Is there any game that makes more money than Genshin? I would not be surprised if Genshin is the most
Is it
profitable game
valuable? We
on the
only
market right now.
accept goods that
in
we
the
can
world.
use to turn a
I
profit.
would not be surprised.
That's Dory's business
So there's just
acumen
no
for
excuse for it to not do
Turn a
the best
profit?
things it possibly
I
could.
don't like to
Which
think
it
about my
absolutely
bots
isn't,
that way.
obviously.
But, well, merchants usually find them pretty valuable.
In that case, let me check. Apologies. We have no record of
Honkai
any
Star Rail
transactions
3.6.
over the past 2 days involving mechanical constructs.
Aw, I thought we'd
Oh,
find
Evernight, is she
something
gonna
here
be,
for sure.
Fable?
It's okay, I know.
Oh, she's
We'll think of
Fable.
something.
Remembrance Ice. Cool.
Maybe we could ask this guy to check again.
New
Or...
Dunheng variant.
Oh,
Another one.
well, if it isn't Aino and
Physical
her two Outlander friends,
preservation.
asking around Nasha Town for
3.
intel, are we? You're lucky you didn't get swindled 6 ways
I do
from
feel like
Sunday.
I probably should have logged in to get the 3 characters to Star Rail at least. Nothing else, but at
Dumpster
least the 3
diver.
characters.
It's you.
Okay, now that was just uncalled for. I've got a name, Pipsqueak. Use it.
Then again, of
Now
course, I
listen.
never intend to play Star
Word
Rail
on
again.
the street is someone stole one of your constructs.
It's not a construct. It's a companion. How did you know?
Your intelligence
Star Rail
mission
has
or
the same kind of
whatever.
problem as Silk Song to me,
Yeah,
like,
you weren't
there's things I really like
exactly
about the
being
game.
subtle.
There's also
Word
a lot
spread throughout
more I
all of
hate,
Nasha
and I
Town, I
know
bet.
that it's only going to get worse.
But
It's
you're
not
in
going to get
luck,
better.
I know, because the best bounty hunter in the land has decided to take up your cause. Smart as a whip, she navigates the major factions with ease, always with her finger on the pulse of all the goings-on in Nodcry. If you want to get back what you lost, oh, she's your best bet.
Who is?
Who? Me, of course.
Crumclank is doomed.
What was with that reaction? Does she think I'm a liability or something? Hey, with me on your side, there's still hope. But first, we gotta agree on terms. My services don't come cheap, you know.
You're really gonna charge us? I don't charge you when you just swing by and help yourself to my desserts. Well, technically Anafa's desserts, seeing as she's the one who makes them.
Why is she bringing that up all of a sudden? I mean, it's true, but still. Oh, there goes my chances of making some easy cash. Now I just look ungrateful. Well, if you're not gonna pay, then...
Yehuda, you really look out for the kid, don't you? Coming over to help like this? Oh, it means a lot. Aino really cares about this bot, you know. Paimon knows you're not the type to abandon a friend in need.
That's it. I'm done for. There's no backing out now. You know me. Come on, this way.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
This is a story about karma.
Yeah, during a lot of cutscenes, I am just kind of pulling out my phone to check my emails. Yeah, I'm not even like doing something interesting with my phone. I'm literally checking my emails.
Take me up!
I only half pay attention. It's what Genshin has earned for me.
Alright,
Years of
we're here.
mediocrity versus
I don't see Crumclank anywhere.
what you
Did you
get.
lie to me again, dumpster diver?
Have
I
some
really hope
patience
Yehoda's not a
and
5
hear the
star.
professional
Please
out.
tell me she's a fucking
Now,
4 star.
Aino's
Where's her
style
vision?
is super
Does she have one?
unique. When one of her creations shows up for sale,
Actually, I haven't talked
you
to you
can
yet.
be
Where's her
sure
V?
that people will know who it belongs to. You might look
So
like
kinda
an
like her
easy
design.
target, but everyone knows you've got
Black,
me
pink, and white
and my
is a
boss
really cool color
behind
combination.
you.
I really like it.
Point is, there's not a single person in Nodcry who'd steal one of your bots and go sell it on the
Like I
regular
said, it's
black
like a
market.
pink Batman.
Not an above-board one anyway, but in
I
a
would like her,
legal
but she's
black
probably a
market
forcer,
like
so she's probably not going to be that good.
That's another matter.
Wait, but aren't all black markets illegal?
Maybe, but that doesn't mean there aren't any rules. My boss sets them, and there are
I wonder
people
if
who
we can
follow
get like
them,
Lunar Melt
and
and
people
Lunar
who
Vaporize,
don't.
and if so,
And that market over
will
there,
it be good for
yeah,
retail?
that's where the rule breakers go to make deals. And based on the intel I have, this market deals almost exclusively in mechanical constructs. Ring any
I don't
bells?
see a vision on there.
You're a
Oh no, there is.
genius,
It's
Yehuda!
Animo, fuck's sake.
But, there's no one here.
The key to a market like
Do we
this
not
is
have
operating
enough
in
Animo 4
secret.
stars already?
There's no chance it runs every day. I asked around my
I
circle,
think they've done
and it
everything
seems like
interesting
our
they can
next
do with
chance to
Animo
check
as
it
an
out
element.
is in 2
It's
days'
kind of
time.
really
We
oversaturated
have
element.
to wait 2 days?
That's nothing. Even if your bot's on its last legs, 2 days ain't gonna
Of course,
change
it's been around
much.
since the very beginning
Now
of the
you
game.
listen up. Crew
Like
Clan
most of the
belongs to
elements.
my workshop.
There was
I'm
also
the
one which got
boss,
Focus
and
at
no
first,
bot of
obviously,
mine
because
is
the
getting
first
hurt on my
region
watch.
was Animo.
Sheesh, this kid's got a temper. Maybe I should apologize. No, wait. I'm not about to be intimidated by some little squirt.
Whoa, where did that come from?
It's all right. I mean, it's understandable. The kid built up the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop all on her own. And she has more interactions with robots than people most days. I'm sure, for her, these bots are everything. Yeah, I know that, but that's the only lead I can give you right now.
I know. Yehuda's just trying to help. You know that, right? At least think about it. Oh, fine. If we have to wait, then we'll wait. Get it together, I know. You're the boss. You need to keep your cool.
Well, that took some convincing. All right then, let's meet here in 2 days.
Alright, it's over. Whenever you hear the character in the Genshin Quest mention the time frame of 2 days, you immediately know, oh shit, the quest is about to end. Because of course that's the maximum amount of time they can allot in the time system. Why did so many quests just buy? Is it because of focused experience mode? Yeah, let's get started on that too. Animo 4 stars. Oh Christ.
Huh?
Alright. At this point we should count 5-star standard characters as 4 stars, honestly, because you can get them for free. There's genuinely an argument to be made that it's like easier to get Jean than it is to like get, say, Chevreuse. Because you can just guarantee to pick her up. Whereas with Chevreuse, you need to wait for a Raiden banner. So, you have Sucrose, EM buffer, Grouper, swirl damage, Jean, swirl damage, VV shred, and healing. Then we have Sayu, who is literally just a 4-star version of Jean. Then we have Hazo, who is a 4-star version of Wanderer. Then we have Farazan, who is also a Wanderer support, and a Hazo support. You can use VV on her, but it's probably not. You're probably better off using Sucrose. Lynette, who you get for free, she buffs attack, so she's kind of like an alternative to Sucrose. Sucrose buffs EM, Lynette buffs attack. She also has grouping, but she requires constellations for it. Lanyan has an adaptable shield. And Aoife is another shitty DPS. But yeah, how much more can we really do with Animo units just as a whole, right? They've kind of used every single concept they possibly could. I still love the idea of a DPS Kazuha. Again, the first time I ever 36 starred the Abyss, I think I was using a DPS Kazuha. Thanks to Bennett C6. I tried to make Sucrose like an actual thing, but holy shit, her teams are so bad. They're so bad. Actually, now I think about it, of course, her team's a better version of Mizuki's teams. So, shit. How many constellations do I have on it? C6 Sucrose does have a lot going for it. $250 EM, swirl damage, grouping, and 20% elemental damage bonus. Not bad. Also, of course, 40% res shred. Yeah, as far as support goes, she is crazy. Oh yeah, the new catalyst. Characters this is good for. There's quite a few characters this weapon is good for. ER, EM, and it has good base attack as well. ER, EM. Good? No. Yeah. It's good for Sucrose. Really good for Sucrose, actually, yeah. Really good for Sucrose. She likes the EM, she likes the ER, she likes the base attack. Yes, it's fantastic for Sucrose. I guess the ER is good. Don't know. The EM might be good. Maybe. On a Bloom team, yeah, pretty good. This would be good for Milu Bloom. It's better than you'd think. Yaimiko would actually quite like that. She likes a good bit of EM. And she uses her skill very often, so she'll have that buff at all times. I'm not sure. Obviously pretty great for Nahida. No. Also, no. Maybe? Yeah. Again, maybe? If you're playing Melt, maybe? I don't know. Don't have him. No. Maybe, but her second best weapon is a craftable. So, I don't really get why you'd use this event weapon over just a craftable for her. Her shield scales off EM, doesn't it? So I think it's good for her. Yeah, I think it's good for Lanyan. Good for Mizuki, she likes EM. No, Risa doesn't want it. Aoife would like it, yeah. And, yeah, it's good for Lau as well. So it's good for most Catalyst units. So it's a pretty good event weapon. I like it when event weapons are actually like good. I don't like it when they're obviously like tailor-made for a specific character. Like this fucking thing. Just hey, here's a fucking Nervalet weapon, and it's good for Nervalet and no one else in the whole game. Was this it? Was this actually it might have been a different weapon? No, it's Nervalet's okay. Yeah, this weapon is good for Nervalet and Yamfei, maybe. It's literally just a shit free-to-play weapon for Nervalet. This is an event weapon, isn't it? Yeah, we just got this. This was from a summer event, wasn't it? This weapon could be really good. This is actually quite a powerful effect. 24 energy is a lot. And 120 EM is not crazy, but combined with a base EM, that's a lot of EM. But it's for claymores. So it's good for the Ino and no one else. Why do I have this? Why do I even have this? Oh dear. Eye of perception. Oh, yeah, this weapon sucks because it's just an alternative for Mualani, but Mualani's best is craftable, which also I think we got for free if you did the event or whatever before Natland released. So like, it's the most pointless fucking event weapon ever. They really do love to make event weapons useless. And this Catalyst, I think, is one of the good kinds of event weapons where it's kind of clearly designed for one specific character, but still benefits everyone. I don't need every event weapon to be a new best in slot or anything.
The Wild Hunt Assault on Star Sand Shoal,
I mean, like, if I didn't have two
First
copies of
Nahida's
signature,
Good thing it was so
I
brief.
would totally put that on my Kokomi, actually.
No, I mean
I
there's
would.
been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What?
But I do
How
have
many does that make in the
Nahida's
last couple
signature,
of
so
days now?
instead I'm using that.
What
So
are
it
the
will
Lightkeepers
overall be
playing
better
at?
for team's damage,
Can't
most
be
likely,
helped.
I'd say.
There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place.
I'm bugging out. Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late.
Left for us to scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora. Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match. Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up? Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now. second guess what you want for dinner. She'll place the orders tonight, don't you worry. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor detected. Those evaluations could not be more different.
Sorry, I think I really like the line free manual labor detected, so let me click that real quick.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
Hi there!
I don't know what it is about Nefa's voice, but I would just gladly listen to her for a long time. I really think her voice actress did a great job.
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. And our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure. We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake Craft Shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours?
Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be?
You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this.
Whoa! This book is so heavy! And what is this?
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Burkita.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh?
Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our...
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the...
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit... meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even...
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. Well, oh, what does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil!
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does? Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Vacation? You're right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
right. We got this working without understanding a thing Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive.
It still
how you
fucking
figured
amazed
things
me.
out
This
right
game
away.
has been out 5 fucking years, and the devs still haven't clocked that shit like that is fucking horrendous. Having it pop up with a tutorial for a segment which is genuinely longer than the actual segment is. Christ. It's indefensible. It's indefensible. Anyone want to defend that? There is no way to sugarcoat this. You are really stupid. You are really stupid. There's no way to sugarcoat it. So that's why that's there. So you think you're that fucking stupid. All that putting those fucking walls of text tutorials before segments like that does is make them seem way harder, way more complicated. There's no reason to read the tutorial because it's literally just pressing the fucking button a couple times. I read that tutorial, I read that tutorial and I was like, I don't understand what I'm meant to do. And I'll play the segment and it's literally just press circle a couple times. It's incompetent.
Paimon's up next.
It's
Along
incompetent. It's
stupidly
awful.
heavy book.
They need to stop
Let's
doing
see.
it.
Should be just like checking
Either
a dictionary,
don't include
right?
the segments at all, or
Imagine
don't
result for this
write
symbol
out these
is
huge, uninformative
passed.
tutorials
All systems normal.
with these huge walls of text which don't actually tell you how to do anything.
Well, as they
Only for the
say,
actual thing
no
to
news
be
is
over and done
good
with in
news.
about 5 seconds.
Yeah,
It's
yes, you're right.
embarrassing. It's
Just feels
awful.
like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's
Yeah, we
all.
still do it
On to the
constantly.
next spot then.
Christ. The reason why they include shit like that is because Genshin still fucking thinks that video game storytelling is making the character walk slowly during a dramatic fucking movement.
Paimon's getting the hang of this now.
It reminds me of how,
And this time...
reminds me of the meme of, like,
Why are you angry?
The Last of Us was the first good video game.
Looks like its expressions
Where,
are
like,
also prompts
was
of
it
a
The
kind.
Last of Us producer or something? It was like,
page is that
yeah,
on?
before The Last of Us, video games were just about jumping on Goombas and getting coins. The Last of Us really changed that, and it's just ignoring 30 fucking years of video game history to say The Last of Us was the first video game that wasn't Mario. It's gonna like what this is here is just like, oh yeah, this is interactive storytelling. No, it's not.
Supposed to be a
It's
beboop
not.
machine?
It is with a very, very, very basic form of it.
Alright.
Making the
One
player
final
move slowly just so a moment can sink in. Like, that's...
Agreed.
They figured
I must
that
say, you
out.
two have a talent for maintenance work.
I'm not even
A
shitting
bit
you, they
shaky at
actually
points,
figured that
but
out
not
in
bad for
Mario.
your first job.
If you really think about it, that was figured out like
Paimon's the real
30
deal when
fucking
she
years
deals
ago.
for real, you know.
No, 30
Really,
years ago,
I'd
it's
like to share
mid-90s.
the
I figured
load,
that
but
shit out
you were
40
really
years
getting
ago.
into
Yeah,
it,
it's the
and
40th
I didn't want
anniversary
to
of Mario,
interrupt.
isn't it? So yeah, actually, yeah, 40 years ago. Genshin is only just learning the lessons which Mario learned 40 years ago. What? Why can't I push her downwards? Why is this minigame ever game? Reminder, I wrote... The essay wasn't about Genshin Impact, but I had to write an essay about video game storytelling for university, and I mentioned Genshin Impact. And I basically wrote a couple hundred words. I would have gladly written more, but the word count limit was really restrictive.
Don't worry.
And Genshin was like one of 10 games I wrote about. So I wrote a couple hundred words about Genshin Impact just being an utter fucking failure at storytelling.
Nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes.
Christ, this game is an embarrassment.
Components
It
here
really
are
is.
overdue for regular maintenance. Maintenance is a high
I
priority
wrote about
task.
Outer Wilds,
The
I
device
wrote
will
about
be rendered
Celeste.
inoperable until it is complete.
What the fuck
Switch
else did I write
Beep-Boopita
about?
to input mode
Shit,
to send out a signal to
I can't
unlock
remember anything else.
components.
It was... Oh god, how long ago was it now?
Description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping.
Best part of a year ago, I wrote the essay over Christmas.
Phew, that was a real struggle.
I can pull it
Yeah,
up.
good work
Actually,
indeed.
You know what? Yeah, let me pull it up.
But it seems this
I do have a... Yeah, I do have it. I do have my essay plan still. We're just doing it again. Oh. Okay, that's cool. I need to log in. Oh, I'm off screen. Sign in. No, I don't want to take a survey. There it is, okay. So then on here I have my essay plan.
Yeah, looks like we're all good.
I can see all the games
we can
I
remove
wrote
this
about.
thing now.
If it loads, oh god, it's not going to load, is it? It's too big.
No clue, frankly. But whatever.
Dear.
I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie.
Oh, have I got it? I got it.
You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Oh god, the mirror board is so big it's actually like crashing when I try to zoom out.
Are your tasks
This
complete?
board is too large for this device. This may result in performance issues. Yeah, I noticed.
Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
It's actually fucking
Allow me
crashed.
to check against the recorded data.
It won't let
Yes.
me look at it. It's saying the
This
board is too
component
big
is
every
approaching
time I
its
try to zoom
replacement
out.
deadline. The cannon will
do
generate
anything.
immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of
No, I
massive
can't put it
firework?
up. It
A
just
novel
won't work on my
analogy.
phone. Oh, right.
But an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws.
I'm really surprised my phone
But
can
Aino
run
and I are
Genshin
working
Impact
to
and
improve
my
it.
Star Rail with no
Estimated
problems.
waiting time remaining
And Xenozone Zero as
7
well.
minutes.
Fucking
Would you
mirror
like a
board?
crumb cake?
Nah, man.
Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked krumkake
It's a
results
little
in the
bit
most
stupid,
efficient
Mira. You
improvements
should be
upon
able to
human
have
happiness
It's just a
indices.
couple of images.
As such, I activated an internal heater before starting
I
repairs.
get why you'd be a lot, 'cause it is a lot. But I don't get how it's so
was
much
lucky
you
to have
can't
you.
display it on my phone, it just fucking crashes. Oh well, so I can't read out my essay about Genshin Impact.
Thanks. Things went great over here, too.
Again, it's so annoying.
as we agreed,
People just see I
I'll
play
have the
Genshin
cannon
Impact
up
and me
and
like
firing
no
in no
opinion and reject it.
time.
It's like,
Understood.
man,
I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise
you
that will
guys just
inevitably
fucking
ensue.
see
And
the
I'll
name
inform
of
the
a game,
Ratniki
see the
stationed
fact it's
around
an
Wild
anime
Hunt
game,
anomalies to
and
make
shit on it
sure
based on
they
that.
fall
I
back
actually
in a
write
timely
essays
fashion.
about
Thanks
why the
for your
game is
kind
bad.
assistance. I better make a move.
Like, come on.
Ratniki from other sites should
I'm
have sent
actually trying to
reports
make a
back
difference.
here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya. Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
By the way, I've
Just
not
be
been
sure
following
not to miss my
anything that's happened.
masterpiece in action.
Show me Flynn's.
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected. Please, explain, Aino.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know, saving the poor, anxious inhabitants of this town?
Shower me with praise!
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all. And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet. Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another. Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nodcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my—
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch Nefer, right? The curatorium does seem to already... but if we ask her straight up, she'll likely... Oh! Paimon's got a plan! Lama got Nefer to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lama to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle. The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go! Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return. Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
So you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
Story reveals that she's related to Sumeru in some way, because she really looks like a Sumeru character. She'd be perfect. Which I don't have a problem with.
Away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Due to Nodcry's law of not having any established, law. That means it can kind of be a melting pot for other cultures and stuff. And also, obviously, for the Curatorium of Secrets as a kind of spy network, it kind of works to have her be Sumeru themed. Not to mention, I mean, just room as a whole kind of does look Sumeru themed, doesn't it? It's using Sumeru colours, orange, green, brown. So she might have a Sumeru background.
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the Wild Hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no.
Oh, she can be out here.
Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles
she's gonna
like
be
these?
a quick bloom DPS. She's gonna power creep Haven.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner.
Haven's probably
Far
just
be
straight
it
up
for
the
me to
best,
extort
most
you,
well-designed
of all
character in the
people,
whole
for
game,
intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
Well, I've always thought the burst, Alhaven's burst should do more damage. Sort of a burst playstyle.
More like our common perspective. Most who live here
Whilst it
only
is
wish to
somewhat
defend their
viable,
own
it's
interests.
nowhere near as good as
But
active
we
DPS
are
style.
different, are we not?
Nowhere near.
We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Huh. Or like make a profit off the Wild Hunt.
It's only really worth playing burst DPS
Dissatisfied,
if you have a C6.
are we?
Or
The
whichever
number of
conversation
commissions
is,
over at the
because then, like, you
Adventurers
just don't even
Guild
have to worry
spikes
about
during
your mirrors
tumultuous
anymore,
times
just
too.
automatically get more back
Would you
anyway.
call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves, no?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery
I
customer.
don't necessarily mind, it's just weird if it comes out of nowhere.
I'd be all too glad to pass
do
on
it
any
often,
additional
like,
intel I gain.
They'll go like 5
We make a
updates
good
without
team,
any
after
internal
all,
monologue at all, and
don't
then
you
suddenly
think?
there's just like 3 characters
You
where
front
you
and
just get to hear their
center,
whole internal
me
monologue.
behind the curtain.
Remember Silali?
Does make sense.
Like, throughout the entire rest from that, you
Nipper.
don't hear anyone's internal
Paimon took you
monologue,
for
but then
someone who only
Silali
cares
comes
about
along,
profit.
and it's some goofy plot
well-placed
point, which again, I
only
thought was
indeed,
kind of
Paimon.
funny-ish.
Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some
They
kind.
could have done more of that.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
Sorry I haven't been listening, but...
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't so. Was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt?
It's a good thing.
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an
I
invitation?
really want a game which is Silk Song.
Oh, come now.
Not
What are
Silk
we,
Song.
sticklers
So I don't
for
like
the
Silk Song.
rules?
I want another Horror Night, not another Silk Song. So again, man, Horror Night was such a fun experience on that fresh playthrough. I had very few complaints as far as I remember.
Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
If I did have complaints, I certainly can't remember any of them. As I can remember plenty of
Lady
complaints
Nefer,
about Silk
a
Song.
pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
It is unfortunate.
That's
It's
right.
like,
My
oh man,
apologies.
Phantom. I was listening to a
Consider it my
Phantom
fault for
boss
not
theme
having
earlier, and I was
explained the
like,
banquet's
Phantom
rules to
was
them
a really good
beforehand.
fight.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Those fights where you're fighting another character who's a lot like...
Thanks. Not even an invitation check?
Like the Hornet fights in the original
I
Horror
didn't
Night.
realize
Fights like
Nefer
those,
was
I
such
think,
a
are
big shot.
kind of the best ones.
His channels really do
Silk
take
Song,
you
at
places.
least. Actually, yeah, that's an interesting dichotomy. I'd say in Hollow Knight, the best bosses are, you know, the big scale ones, like the Watcher Knights and such. But in Silk Song, I'd say the best bosses are the ones which are more down to earth. So you get to have a lot more fun with your moveset.
Finally! Now, what do we...
Pardon me. I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you serious?
I can roll with this. I mean, we've done this before.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's
I
wine
haven't done
industry.
wine, I've done potions.
After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Wanna order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance. Demyan will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it! We'll give it a try!
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Hello. Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Myself a fright politics. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now, surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with the wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello. Good work. Now that...
Unfortunately, this is losers for Honkai Star Rail event, but worse.
I doubt the Snezhnayans will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Just leave it over there.
Can't live life without a little slice.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little slice.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, and that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashatown. We're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello. How may I assist? Good.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had he told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new girl?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But...
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part.
You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the Roulette Showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
You're up.
Whoa! New face here just drew the Dark Horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa! She actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstadters have such a reputation. Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course. Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
'Cause you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. 1 die, 100,000 mora. Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too, and maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. 1, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so, as luck would have it. He would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside. Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nodcry in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want the Moon Marrow? I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam! Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Hey, look! It's starting!
this one.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure, but this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Let's not keep Llama waiting. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that Phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
Oh, we haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
What do you see? Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered, so that is all my power allows me to discern.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kuthar after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then. Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time?
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Lama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. Why didn't she see that?
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Glauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Does it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kinda match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari. Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, just think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just laugh?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the Moon Marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Cry were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place!
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
like a shield.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
Just like strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Man, I'm real tired. It's 10:30. How much longer should it go on for? I think there's still quite a lot of this to go. For like, it's still probably a good while yet. I want to spend that resin.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Take me up! Knock him down. Locked on! Ha! Yeah!
I mean, I'm just wondering, where do we hand in our lunar sigils? I don't see where to do it yet. These enemies are cool. Is it really going to do this every time I'm passing this through?
A little illusion. Let's fly. Open fire. Bullseye.
Mission over.
Locked on. Locked on.
Right, there's one more thing I need to do.
Shower me with praise. Access denied. Whirling snow. Take flight. Born of ice and frost. Shower me with the...
Get on you, my beloved. Okay, yeah, I just can't do any more tonight, I'm tired. Wait, okay. I don't have anything to say. Mini stream, bye.